How to properly install Ubuntu Linux. Are you ready to dive into the world of Ubuntu Linux? If so, let's go through the steps to properly install it on your computer. First, you will need to download the latest Ubuntu ISO image from the official Ubuntu website. This file is essential as it contains everything needed for the installation. Once you have the ISO image, the next step is to create a bootable USB flash drive. You can use a tool like Etcher, which is user-friendly and effective. Simply open Etcher, select the downloaded ISO file, and choose your USB drive. Then, click on the button to start the process. This will write the ISO image onto the USB drive, making it ready for installation. Now that you have your bootable USB drive, insert it into your computer. To boot from the USB, you will need to access your computer's boot menu. This is often done by pressing keys like F12 or F7 during startup. Once you are in the boot menu, select the USB device to start the Ubuntu Live environment. When you boot into the live environment, you will see options to try Ubuntu or install it directly. If you are ready to install, select your preferred language and keyboard layout. If you have an internet connection, it is a good idea to connect to it. This allows you to download updates during the installation process. Next, you will choose the installation type. You can either erase the entire disk for a fresh installation or set up a dual boot alongside an existing operating system. If you choose dual boot, make sure you have backed up your important data. As the installation continues, you will be prompted to create a username, hostname, and password. The installer will format the selected disk and copy files. This process may take some time, so be patient. Once the installation is complete, you will need to restart your computer. Make sure to remove the USB drive before logging in with your new credentials. Ubuntu Desktop is designed for general users and provides a graphical interface. On the other hand, Ubuntu Server is tailored for server environments and uses a text-based installer. Each version serves different purposes, with Ubuntu Desktop being great for personal computing and Ubuntu Server focusing on network services and cloud computing. Before you start, it is wise to check if your hardware is compatible with Ubuntu. You can find this information on the Ubuntu Certified Hardware list. By following these steps, you will have a smooth installation experience and be ready to enjoy all that Ubuntu has to offer.